Valheim's newest update brings with it some major additions.
This is real shit.
From practical new build pieces designed to hone your skills, to long-asked-for combat improvements and changes, most notably making it far easier to strike enemies at differing elevation. So in just a couple minutes, let's take a look at some of the juiciest new additions to the game. To begin, there's now an entirely new set of wooden training weapons, and an additional randomly generated POI within the meadows. In fact, you'll find that most of the new content this time around enhances the core Valheim experience as a whole, which is evident by the inclusion of an adrenaline mechanic. This mechanic plays into the newly added equipable trinkets, of which there are 13 to collect. Once the adrenaline meter is filled by performing various combat actions, such as hitting enemies, triggering your Forsaken power, and pulling off perfect blocks or dodges, you will then receive the temporary buff dictated by your currently equipped trinket. To put these bells and whistles to the test, they've also added 2 creatures.
Oh shit, what is that?
That being the bear found within the Black Forest, and the Vile found within the Plains. Both can be found with starred variants too, and they are absolutely enormous compared to their normal state counterpart. But don't worry, they wouldn't have included these horrors without at least giving us a fighting chance. The new battle axes make pretty short work of them. Plus, the new bear drops lead to some sweet craftable sets of weapons and armor. They've even added a dodge skill, in addition to reworking all of the Forsaken powers, quite substantially, providing an actual incentive to ditch the usual bone mass power that we all typically run, and instead focus on a more specific combat archetype. I have to say, if there was ever a time to rally up the old squad and dive into another playthrough, I'd say now is a fantastic time, because now you know that